friends, happy Tuesday. It's Miss Drywa. So thank you for everyone who came to the live lesson yesterday. And if you didn't, it's okay. We're going to review briefly today what we talked about yesterday. So this week we're doing division. We'll do division this week, making equal groups. Keep it simple because we have break next week, which is really nice. And then when we come back from break, we'll get back into it and move on. So today I'm just going to go over some things and then do a couple problems with you. So let's get started. Okay, so division, making equal groups. All right, so here we have our symbols. We have addition and subtraction, which we've seen. You know, addition was two numbers we were putting together, right? Subtraction was the taking away. We had a number, and we had to take away from that number. Then we have multiplication and division. They're kind of similar. So multiplication is just like addition. We had two numbers and we had to put them together. Two smaller numbers to make a bigger number. Subtraction and division are similar in the way that we're going to find out a smaller number. We start with a bigger number and we try to find a smaller number. Alright, division is basically just dividing that bigger number into equal groups. Hence why we're doing equal groups this week. Alright, so let's look at a division problem. So this division problem right here is 35 divided by 7 equals 5. So as soon as I see the symbol, I know I have to divide into equal groups. The first number, the bigger number, is called the dividend. This is the number that needs to be divided. If you take away the end, it kind of looks like the word divided. The second number, the divisor, is the one that's actually doing the dividing. All right, this is how many groups we need. So let's say it was 35 pencils, and I have to divide them equally among 7 students. How many pencils would each student get? Well, that brings me to my quotient, my answer. Remember, quotient is a fancy way to say answer in a division problem. Now, these numbers can be switched. So if I only had 5 friends that I had to divide by, they would each get 7. And if I have 7 friends, they each get 5. Those two numbers go back and forth. Okay? So let's actually do a problem. All right, so I have 9 divided by 3. So 9 is my total, and 3 is how many times 9 is being divided by. So in order to solve this problem, I'm going to start with my second number because that's how many groups I need. So I have 1, 2, 3. And now my 3 groups are there, but now 9 tells us how many are all together. Now I don't know how many in each group. That's where it gets a little different from multiplication. In multiplication, we knew how many in each group and then we counted. This, no. We have 9 in total divided amongst 3 groups. So I have my 3 groups, so now I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is my number, so I stop at 9. Now I have my 3 groups and I put my 9, I spread them out equally. How many are in each group? Well, I count 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 in each group. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. All right, so let's do another one. Now I have 10 divided by 5. So right away, 10 is my dividend. That's the number that needs to be divided equally. 5 is how many equal groups I need. So I'm going to make 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have to divide that 10 equally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And how many are in each group? Well, I see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there are 2 in each group. So 10 divided by 5 equals 2. So let's go back. So I want to clear this. So if I have a problem like this, 10 divided by 5, right? I want you to remember your biggest number is the number that needs to be divided by. That first number is the dividend. It needs to be divided. The second number tells you how many groups you're going to need. And then you just count until you filled all your groups. All right, so now you can go and work on your worksheets. The same idea. You're going to have a division problem. You're going to make equal groups to find the answers. Easy peasy. You've got this. I know you all do. And have an amazing day.